With Bitcoin up 147% and the price of Dogecoin over quadrupling this year, now is the time to find out the best way to safely buy Bitcoin and crypto in Australia. Today I'm going to compare all of the exchanges that allow you to buy Bitcoin and crypto in Australia and tell you the best one to choose. To find the winner, we will compare the exchange's fees, their safety, how many crypto coins they offer, how easy their app and website is to use, and how easy it is to use with Australian dollars. We will also do an experiment of putting $500 into each exchange and find out which one realistically gets you the most Bitcoin. I will then give you a tutorial walkthrough of the winning exchange so it's not so complicated when you first sign up. I'm Aussie Money Man, and if you are new to crypto, check out episode 1, which is the simplest Bitcoin/cryptocurrency explanation ever. Alright then, Aussie Money Man. Which exchanges can I use to safely buy Bitcoin and crypto in Australia? For a cryptocurrency exchange to legally operate in Australia, it must register with AUD, which is basically a government team that makes sure these exchanges follow Australia's rules. The AUD registered exchanges are Swiftx, Independent Reserve, CoinSpot, CoinStash, CoinJar, Binance, Crypto.com, eToro, and Bybit. Now, I know that list seems pretty long, so let's start to narrow it down. Binance, Bybit, and eToro do not allow deposit or withdrawal of Australian dollars directly, meaning you pay extra fees each time you buy or sell. The other exchanges easily work well with Australian dollars. This extra hurdle of compatibility with Australian dollars is a big red flag when we have so many other options. So let's cross Binance, eToro, and Bybit out. Crypto.com only has an app for your phone and cannot be accessed on computer. If you get interested in transferring to hot or cold wallets, or just like checking your crypto on a computer like I do, the fact you can only use the exchange on a phone is a big con for me, so I'm crossing it out. It looks like we are left with only the truly Aussie exchanges. Now, of the ones remaining, which ones are the safest? Well, in terms of safety, let me give you an example of unsafe. An American crypto exchange called FTX was loaning out crypto that people like me and you owned on their exchange, so they could make interest. Unfortunately, when crypto crashed in 2021, loans fell through and people lost their crypto coins forever. Over $8 billion lost. FTX reserves were not 1-to-1 ratio because they loaned out other people's crypto and weren't safely holding it. Now, I've just spent a couple of hours researching the remaining 5 exchanges, and all of them are 1-to-1, meaning they do not loan out a cent of anyone's crypto. You'll also see the top 3 are ISO 27001 certified, which means they are internationally recognized to have external auditors regularly checking the security systems in place. This is the highest standard for security amongst crypto exchanges. So if you are worried about your crypto getting hacked, it might be worth only sticking to the top 3. So let's cross out CoinStash and CoinJar. So we have gone from 9 exchanges down to 3. So which exchange has the lowest fees? As you can see, the exchanges claim differing fees, which is the percentage they take from you when you buy or sell a crypto. The problem is there are hidden fees known as spreads. An example of spreads is shown here. When I click buy, the price of Bitcoin is higher at $142,000. But when I click sell, the price of Bitcoin is lower at $141,000. This is because exchanges need spreads to give them wiggle room either side of the price when you either buy or sell a crypto. Spreads can range from $1,000, like in the previous scenario, to many thousands of dollars, which is why it's important to look at both fees and spreads when using a cryptocurrency exchange. Spreads, however, cannot truly be discovered unless you literally put money into the exchanges. Well then, Aussie Money Man, put your money in the exchanges and do the experiment. All of the exchanges were quite easy to set up, so I transferred $500 into each account, ready to buy Bitcoin. In the same couple of seconds, I bought Bitcoin on all 3 exchanges to see which one would give me the most. And the results from our experiment are in. In third place was CoinSpot, which got you 0.003437 of a Bitcoin. In second place was Swiftx, which got you 0.00 0.3480 of a Bitcoin. And in first place was Independent Reserve, which got you 0.003501 of a Bitcoin. Now I know these differences don't seem like much, but when you start using larger amounts of money, these differences could be tens or hundreds of dollars. Okay, so I should just use Independent Reserve then. Not so fast. In terms of how many different cryptocurrencies they offer, CoinSpot is first, offering 498. Closely behind is SwiftX that offers 434, but far behind is Independent Reserve that only offers 30 different coins. This means Independent Reserve may not sell many of the coins that you are looking to buy. Also, in terms of ease of use, I've found SwiftX the easiest to use. CoinSpot comes second because each crypto has its own wallet, which makes it harder to see all of your crypto trades in one place. And in third place is Independent Reserve, which just feels outdated and doesn't have many features. Okay, so SwiftX is the best for safety, it's one of the easiest to use, and has the second best fees and the second most number of coins. Which is the best Aussie crypto exchange then? In my opinion, SwiftX is the winner. If you would like to get $10 of free Bitcoin, click the top link in the description to use my referral code. Then follow the simple steps to create an account. Alright Aussie Money Man, I've used your link and have an account. But now what? So when you first log into SwiftX, it can look very confusing. So the first thing I like to do is go over here and click expand to see all of the different pages. On your dashboard, it will show you your portfolio value. So this is the value of all of your crypto coins together. At the moment, we only own about $500 worth of Bitcoin, but if I also own some Ethereum or other coins, this value would be higher. If you go over to the trade tab, this is where you can have a look at the charts. It doesn't have to be just Bitcoin. You can go up here. Maybe you want to have a look at Polkadot's price. So you click on Polkadot, and from here, you can either buy or sell or even swap coins. So if you currently own some Bitcoin like I do, I might want to swap some of it over to Polkadot. And from here, if you go over to the quick buy, it's just an easier way to quickly buy or sell some Bitcoin. So I currently have $500 worth of Bitcoin. If I go over to the sell tab, I might want to sell half of it. I can make that order happen. Now, if you go to the deposit tab, select Australian dollars, you can do either bank transfer, card, or pay ID. And the same with withdraw. If you want to take out some Australian dollars after selling some coins, click withdraw Australian dollars and then select address. So it'll ask for your BSB and account number. Now, transfer portfolio, I wouldn't touch. That's for people in large businesses who use a lot of money. Now, if you make your way over to asset list, it shows you all of the different cryptos you can buy on SwiftX, and it gives you a category as well. So Bitcoin's a layer 1. Dogecoin is known as a meme coin. Let's see, Render is known for NFTs, metaverse, and AI. If you head over to wallets, this is going to have all of the different coins that you own. If you head over to bundles, you can buy the top 10 coins, for example, and it would buy an even dollar amount of each of the top 10 coins. If you head to auto invest, you can set up recurring payments to SwiftX. So you might want to put $100 into Bitcoin every single month, and that would come out of your bank account. Over at the transactions tab, it's super helpful. You can see all of the transactions you've ever made. So far, we've only bought $500 worth of Bitcoin. And in the shop, you can buy a hardware wallet if you like. I personally don't have one of these. In the very bottom left is the chat center, where you can chat to the SwiftX support. I found them super helpful, and they usually reply within about 10 minutes. Fix any issues and answer any questions you may have. So Aussie Money Man, which coins should I buy? Which coins I'm buying will be covered in the next episode.